It has been 674 days of second-class citizenship for Quebecers who wear religious symbols such as the hijab, the kippah, and the turban. Today's Quebec Superior Court decision ends that for some Quebecers, but not all.
There are still people who their livelihood has still been snatched.
The Quebec Superior Court has struck down some sections of Bill 21, the province's secularism law, but also ruled its most controversial provisions are constitutional in a ruling that was handed down Tuesday morning, saying the provincial government has the right to restrict what religious symbols are worn by public sector employees like teachers and police officers. But exemptions were made for English language school boards and elected officials of the National Assembly. Amrit Kaur is a teacher who left Quebec for BC when Bill 21 came into law. She is named a plaintiff in this case.
Yes, I have the privilege to teach in Quebec now in English school boards. I would hope that individuals who are also teachers who also wear religious symbols would be able to teach in the French. And there are other people who are still affected. So lawyers, police officers.
This is like one small victory because we live in a really big province, and my French counterparts, my colleagues who work in the French system, they don't get to celebrate today.
If I can wear my dastard in a classroom and not proselytize my students, I don't see why teachers in a French school who wear a hijab or a girpa or a dastar would do the same thing.
According to the decision, the law can't be applied to English schools as it violates minority language education rights protected under Section 23 of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. The Quebec government already confirming they will appeal the decision, saying they don't agree with this specific portion. The English Montreal School Board happy with the ruling, saying the law has had a negative impact on their staff and schools' culture.
The law is forcing individuals to choose between government employment and a desire to wear religious apparel. We have had to refuse employment to some qualified candidates and promotions for others.
It was good that the judge pointed out that some of the parts of the law are inconsistent with Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and that the government couldn't just use the notwithstanding clause as sort of a blanket to protect its bill from any types of charter challenges. But at the same time, I don't think in Canada today, in Quebec today, that we're going to accept to somehow have palatable discrimination.
Meanwhile, experts believe the fight could end up in front of the Supreme Court of Canada.
And we will continue fighting to restore the principles of freedom and justice that are at the bedrock of Quebec society. We will never stop until all forms of second-class citizenship in Quebec are a thing of the past.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.